Have you ever stopped to think that right now someone might have a crush on you and you have no idea? But don't worry, your problems end here, because I'm about to give you 5 signs to help you figure out who's into you. Now, just a heads up, if someone shows just one of these signs, it doesn't mean they're dying to rip your clothes off. But if they're showing more than one and doing it often, well, you might want to start picking baby names, because they're definitely into you. And hey, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you hit that button to get more content like this. Rumor has it that everyone who subscribes ends up rich by the end of the year. Want to take your chances? 1. Fixing themselves up when you're around. One of the most common signs someone is attracted to you is how they adjust themselves when you walk into the room. Pay attention. If they're acting totally normal when talking to other people, but the moment you show up, they start fixing their hair, adjusting their clothes, or straightening up their posture, that's a pretty strong clue they're into you. Sure, we all fix ourselves up throughout the day. Touching a necklace or smoothing out your shirt could mean nothing. But the truth is, when we're around someone we're attracted to, we do it more often, and we usually don't even notice. We stand up straighter, adjust our outfit. It's all subconscious, all to seem more attractive to that person. It's almost like a nervous tick. They won't just stand next to you doing nothing. Their body will react. These signals aren't something we can completely control. So if they were totally chill before, and then suddenly start fixing their hair, adjusting their clothes, or fidgeting when you show up, that's a strong sign they're trying to impress you, even if they're not fully aware of it. And that gives their feelings away. 2. Frequent and lingering touches. Another sign that someone's into you is the way they touch you. Now let's be clear, not every touch means something romantic. If that were the case, all your friends would be secretly in love with you, right? Some people are just naturally touchy when they talk. It can be part of their culture or personality. But when someone is genuinely attracted to you, their touches tend to be longer and sometimes even a bit more intense. Why? Because it's a natural response. When we like someone, we want to be closer to them physically. For example, if they shake your hand, it'll feel firmer and last just a little longer than usual. Hugs, they'll be tighter, more full body. And if they touch your shoulder, they might not pull away right away. Their hand might slowly slide down your arm or your back. Just picture the difference. A normal hug between two people with no interest is quick and kind of distant. Just a pat and done. But a hug from someone who likes you, their body leans in more. The hands linger. The touch is smoother and more intentional. That kind of hug says a lot. So here's the deal. When someone's attracted to you, they'll often look for ways to make physical contact. The touches won't just be longer. They'll also happen more often. And here's the funny part. They'll find any excuse to touch you. Like that person who keeps placing their hand on your arm, your shoulder, even your knee while talking, for no real reason. Yeah, they could talk without touching you, but they choose not to. So pay attention. If the touches feel frequent, linger longer than necessary, and sometimes don't even seem necessary at all, chances are that person is definitely into you. 3. The direction their body is facing. Here's another really interesting sign to look out for. Which way is their body pointing? And guess what? If it's pointing toward you, that's a strong sign they're into you. See, when our attention is focused on someone or something, our body naturally turns in that direction, even without us realizing it. It's like the mind is locked in, and the body just follows. So pay close attention. If someone is in a conversation with another person, but their feet and torso are still angled toward you, even if they're not talking to you in that moment, that's a big clue. Compare their posture with everyone else around. A person who's attracted to you will usually face more towards you even when they don't mean to. Now, of course, if you're the one speaking, it's normal for people to look at you. So here's a little bonus tip. Say something funny and watch how they react. If they laugh and lean in your direction, or touch you while laughing, that's an even bigger sign they're interested. Let me give you 2 quick examples to make this clear. In the first one, the person is standing still, relaxed, not making much eye contact, kind of distant. In the second, they're fully turned toward whoever they're into, body language open, leaning in, looking for connection. Learning to spot this difference in body posture can give you a huge clue about who might secretly be crushing on you. 4. Smiling with the eyes. This is a sign you notice right away, literally, right in the face. And most of the time, it's the first clue that someone's into you. You'll catch them staring at you a lot. Then, as soon as you look back, they quickly turn away. But the second you look away again, boom, they're staring like nothing ever happened. It can actually be pretty funny when it happens with someone attractive. You start wondering, are they into me or just confused by this exotic creature in front of them? But here's the truth. When someone's attracted to you, they'll keep sneaking glances. If you catch them and they look away, that's a classic sign. Now, if they're a little more bold, they might hold hold eye contact. And if they're really shameless, you might even get a little wink. At that point, there's no more guessing. They're practically undressing you with their eyes. This eye contact trick is super easy to spot. Look at this example. The couple shares that silly, flirty gaze, smiling at each other like they're in their own little world. You can't miss it. There's also the smiling while looking down move, or the not-so-subtle look paired with a playful lip bite, like a scene straight out of a Gal Gadot movie. If someone's looking at you like that, you might not even need the other signs. So pay attention to how often someone looks at you and how they do it. When it's real, you'll feel it right away. And hey, if you want to become more attractive, confident, and magnetic, hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started, and we're dropping new videos every day to help you become the amazing person you've always wanted to be. After watching our videos, you'll walk into a room with confidence. And trust me, people will be smiling and biting their lips the second they see you. 5. Laughing at your jokes. And to wrap things up, pay attention to whether they laugh at the things you say. Now, if you're naturally funny and everyone usually laughs at your jokes, it might be hard to tell if someone's actually into you. And of course, let's be real. Just because someone laughed at a joke doesn't mean they're already imagining your wedding by a lakeside cabin with 3 dogs running around in the backyard. The key here is to look at the context and combine this with the other signs we've talked about so far. If you say something kind of lame and they still laugh, and even better, they're the only one laughing, that's a pretty strong sign, especially if they laugh while leaning in toward you, touch you a little more than usual, make frequent eye contact, and their gaze lingers on your eyes or your lips. Put all that together, and the message is loud and clear. There's attraction going on. And here's another giveaway. When someone's into you, they'll want to keep the conversation going. They'll find little excuses to talk, ask questions, hang around, anything to stay close. But be careful. Don't confuse friendliness with flirting. Some people are just naturally warm and friendly with everyone. That's why it's so helpful to know how to spot the signs we've shared in this video. If you can catch even most of them, you'll be able to tell who's genuinely into you. No more guessing games. Thanks so much for watching all the way through. If you enjoyed this content, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next videos. And let me know in the comments, how do you usually figure out when someone's into you? Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.